Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on the time zone. And I hope you celebrated your Christmas day in a very special way. And we are here to continue with the life. Now, the issue of abduction has been normalized in this country. It is normal to abduct people. In fact, we have even had another incident where our neighbor here, just a young guy in a university, was abducted in Nairobi. But we thank God the boy was able to be returned. But it has been normalized. Anyone can be abducted in Kenya at any time. The question has been, who is abducting the people? Who is this person? And the blame has been going to the government, that police officers have been used to abduct Kenyans, especially when it comes to bloggers and those who are trying to point out the failures of government. When you criticize the government, you become their target. So if someone has been able to criticize the government, then they get abducted. Who are these people? Those have been the questions. And the blame then goes to the government. When we talk about the government, police comes in. And so, yesterday, the IG of police, Douglas Kanja, he is denying police involvement in recent abduction. And according to him, he's saying that the allegations aim at tarnishing the image of National Police Service. That the allegations we are making, they are aimed to tarnish the image of NPS. Now, if you have the IG of police speaking like this, now, where do you go to as a Kenyan? Remember, police officers are paid to maintain law, peace, and order. They must take care of every citizen, including even foreigners who are here to work and do their businesses here. That is their duty. They are paid for. And as taxpayers, these people depend on us to pay them. Then you come out in an attempt to distance the police from this, you just create, another blunder. Because for me, I'm seeing IG trying to fix himself or fixing the police. In an attempt to defend the police, he's fixing them. And I want us to look into that, but just a quick request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, when you say that those who are making the allegation that the police have been involved in abduction, they aim at tarnishing the image of National Police Service. Now, if the police have not involved themselves in the abduction, then what are they doing? That is the big question on this punchline. What are the police officers doing? Yes, we want to agree. You are not involved in abduction. What are you doing? Because then, the security of these people is in your hands. They must be guaranteed with their security by you men and women in uniform. Because you earn a salary to protect these people. You went for a training paid for by Kenyans in order for you to protect these people. But when you say that the allegation aim at tarnishing the name, yet we know very well that there is abduction going on. It means police are sleeping on the duty. If Kenyans are being abducted, then the police officers are sleeping, hence allowing abduction to continue. Otherwise, what are you doing? Kama watu wanakuwa abducted, police uko pale, na hao watu, if the abductees are suffering in the hands of these goons, and you are a police officer who cannot identify and arrest the goons, then it means you are supporting that heinous act. Police officers, if they are not the ones abducting, then they are encouraging abduction, since they are unable to identify and arrest those goons who are abducting Kenyans. Kama hawajashika mtu yoyote, hatujaona kwa habari yoyote polisi wakisema kwamba fulani na fulani alikuwa abducted. Today we launched a move to rescue, and we've been able to rescue 5 people. The abductors are here and we see their faces. It has never happened. So if the police are unable to unmask the goons abducting Kenyans, then we lay that blame on the police. If they cannot tell us who is abducting our brothers and sisters, then we will conclude and say that it is police officers who are abducting Kenyans, since they are not showing us these abductors. So there is no way the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, can run away from this issue. There is no way he can distance police officers from the abductions. There's no way police officers can be paid to be saints when they have not arrested those goons who are abducting Kenyans. So we directly and equally lay the blame on the police. So he cannot run away from this. In fact, we are now blaming the IG of police. He is the reason why Kenyans are being abducted. He has every reason to answer to this question. Why are Kenyans being abducted? He has every reason to carry the blame, because through his office, they are proving that it is either there is incompetence or the ones abducting Kenyans. So is he telling us that the police officers are displaying incompetence? I think that is then what is trying to come out here. Police officers are either displaying incompetence or they are the ones who are abducting Kenyans. But still, our position still stands that if we see bloggers who criticize the government disappear, when we see young Kenyans trying to share posts, though some posts we don't encourage, but they get disappeared, not arrested, then we say the government is abducting Kenyans. This regime has failed to solve the problem of Kenyans. And when they get criticized, then they don't have a solution, or they are not willing to provide a solution. They go for those who are criticizing them. If they have a solution, they will offer that solution. So, the message to Kenyans is that the rampant abduction we are seeing is because the government is not willing to change. If they are willing to change, if they are willing to bring a solution, they will not abduct Kenyans. Instead, they will concentrate on solving the problem that Kenyans are pointing out. You see? Otherwise, if you are solving a problem, that you've seen people pointing out, will you have time to go and abduct people? You will only encourage abduction when you have no plan. So, in conclusion, in my view, I want to believe that the government has no plan to solve these problems that we've seen Kenyans pointing out, and that's why they are coming for you and me. That is it. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.